This says write an equation in slope-intercept form. What's slope-intercept form?
Y equals mx plus b.
Yep. Y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to write that down. Now, remember, you can use a note card, 3x5 note card on all your tests and all your quizzes. Just front and back on that note card. I would at least make sure that you have at least one of these examples written down. So, and that's just because it's difficult, okay? Not going to lie to you. The first thing that we're going to do is find the slope. So, how do I find the slope for number 3?
Y 2 minus 5 over x 2 minus.
Yeah, so give me an example using those points. 10,
10 minus 4 over 3 minus 1.
10 minus 4 over 3 minus 1. Perfect. 10 minus 4 over 3 minus 1. So we get 6 over 2. So our slope is
3.
3. Great. Thanks. Okay, so our slope is 3. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you're paying attention. All right, so the next thing that we do, and this is the hard step to remember, you want to rewrite y equals mx plus b. You want to choose whatever point you want. So either 1, 4, or 3, 10. Which one do you want to work with? 1, 4. I like 1, 4. Let's work with 1, 4. So you're going to replace your y with, what do you think? 1, 4, or 3? 4. Yeah, 4. So I'm going to say 4 equals, what am I going to replace m with?
3.
3. What am I going to replace x with?
Nothing.
Yeah, or just 1, right? And then plus b. And solve for the value of b. So what's the value of b? 1. So b equals 1. So what's the equation of your line in slope-intercept form?
Y equals 3x plus 9.
3, yeah, y equals 3x plus what? Okay.
1.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay, do you have any questions on number 3? Because we're going to do the same thing for number 4. And number 5. Okay, cool. So if you didn't already try number 4, go ahead and try it. Let's see if you get what I get up here on the board. So for number 4, I am going to do negative 4 minus negative 1. What am I going to end up with on the top? What's negative 4 minus negative 1?
3.
Negative 3, perfect. And then I'm going to do 8 minus negative 4. Remember that order matters. So if I start with the y, if I start with negative 4, I'm going to have to start with 8 in my denominator, in the bottom. So what's 8 minus negative 4?
12.
Yep. What does that reduce to?
1 4. Negative 1.
Yep, negative 1 4. Great. Do you have any questions about that slope? No? Okay, and then what did I say you do next? Guide you to the right answer. One of the points, which one should we use?
A4. No, A4.
Okay, we'll use 8 4.
Oh, thanks.
We'll use 8 4. Okay, and then what do we do with that? What do we do with that 8 negative 4?
You plug the y into the y.
Yep. So what's my y that I plug in?
Negative.
So negative 4 equals what? Yeah, mx. So m would be negative 1 over 4. X would be 8 plus b, right? So negative 4 equals, okay, what's negative 8 divided by 4?
2.
Negative 2, right, plus b, and then you add 2 to both sides, and you get negative 2 for the value of b. Perfect. And then we just rewrite our equation. So what's the equation of our line? Y equals
-1/4x.
negative 1/4 x minus 2. Perfect. Excellent. Yes.
So, what if I did the problem kind of differently but got the same answer?
Yeah, if you used a different point but got the same answer, that's fine, as long as you get the right answer. Okay, we have one more. Remember that even though you see g of 2 equals 3, g of 6 equals 5, they're still giving you the points here. So look at your g's. So what is my, what's my first point? What's my first point? 3. 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna clear my annotations here. 2, 3. That's just lovely. 2, 3. What's my next point? 6, 5. Great. Okay. If you don't think you're gonna remember what your point is, write it on your note card. Write one of these on your note card. Okay. And as we asked earlier, can I print stuff? Can I shrink it? Sure, you can. I don't care. As long as it all fits on it, you can type it. As long as it all fits on your note card.
Can you send me the text?
So now we're going to find the slope. So 5 minus 3 over 6 minus 2. Well, because of the y's, right? So 6, 5, 2, 3. So y2 minus y1. So 5 minus 3 is 2. And then 6 minus 2 is 4. So 2/4 reduces to what? 1/2. Okay. So that's your slope. And then do the same thing. So same story as last time. Let's use 2, 3. So set this up for me. 3 equals, okay, it's something other than Marissa. And
1/2 x
1/2. Okay, what am I going to replace with the x? 2. Plus b. Right. And so you get 3 equals 1 plus b. So what's the value of b? 2. Right. B equals 2. So the equation of your line is y equals 1/2 x plus 2. All right, before I end this part of the recording, do you have any questions? No, ma'am. It says find the slope of the line. What's that slope?
0.
0. Okay. If you didn't know, you can always just either count or just do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Horizontal lines have 0 slope. What do vertical lines have? Undefined, right. So, undefined. And 0. Perfect. So, we've already answered one question. Go to the next. Okay, question. Number 6. So turn to question number 6. On the second. It says find the slope and y-intercept of the graph of the linear equation. So in order to solve this, you want to make sure your y is on one side. So I'm going to subtract what? 7. So y equals negative 2/3 x minus 7. Right. So what's your slope? Yep. What's your y-intercept? All right. Was that difficult?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's number 6. Questions on number 6? Okay. 9 and 12. Says find the x and y intercepts of the graph of the equations. You should already know what the y-intercept for 9 is. What is it? 6. So either write b equals 6 or write the point 0, 6. So either one of these I'll accept as an answer. For your x-intercept, do you know what you should do? Any idea? You could do the cover-up method if it's in this form, right, but not in this one. So cover-up method is telling you to replace one of them. Actually, it is the cover-up method. Replace something with 0. What will we replace with 0? To find our x-intercept. Our y, right? So whenever you want to find your x-intercept, you cover up or you replace y with what? 0. If you want to find your y-intercept, what will you replace x with? 0. Okay? So let's solve for x. So now we have 0 equals 3x plus 6. Subtract 6 on both sides. Negative 6 equals 3x. So x equals negative 2. So what's your x-intercept? Negative 2, 0. See, I replaced y with 0, I solved for x, and I got negative 2. Does that make sense to you? Okay, so you have a couple choices for 12. You can either get it in slope-intercept form, get the y by itself, or you can use the cover-up method. Do you remember the cover-up method is doing exactly what I just did. Replace your x with a 0, solve for y. Replace your y with a 0, solve for x. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to erase this. Okay, if I replace x with 0, 0 times 2 is just 0. So 0 minus 5y equals 10. And then divide by negative 5. So y equals negative 2. So your y-intercept is 0, negative 2. Does that make sense? Okay, and then you do the same thing for the x-intercept. Replace your y with a 0 here. So you have 2x minus 0 equals 10. 2x equals 10. So what's the value of x? 5. Right. So your x-intercept is 5, 0. Okay, any questions on 9 and 12? None? Okay. See if I have another one. Okay. I think this was, is this number 6? Yeah. Write an equation in slope-intercept form that passes through the given point and has the given slope. So this is exactly what we did for Bellworth, right? So y equals mx plus b. The easy part for this, or the easier part, is they already give us our slope. We don't have to find it. And they give us the point we want to use. So we're going to replace y with what? Negative 3. We're going to replace m with negative 2/7. We're going to replace x with negative 7 plus b. So when you do this, you get negative 3 equals negative 7 times negative 2/7 is positive 14 over 7. Remember, you just multiply straight across. Plus b. So you get negative 3 equals 2 plus b. So what's the value of b? No? Negative 5. 17.
Wait, negative 5.
Yeah, we're just subtracting 2.
Oh, I put 14.
Oh, that's right. Where did you get that from? Yeah, so you're subtracting 2, so b equals -5. Perfect. And then your equation of your line is just y equals -2/7 x minus 5. All right. Questions on that? Do another one. Number 12. Huh? Not right now. Number 12 says, write an equation in point-slope form that passes through the given point and has the given slope. Do you remember what point-slope form is? You should have it on your note card if you have a note card. If you're writing it. Yes. Y minus y1 equals m. Yep, parentheses. X minus x1. So, am I going to replace this, the first y or the second y with -3? The second one, always the second one. So y minus -3 equals -3/8 times x minus -2. Plus plus, so that's y plus 3 equals -3/8 parentheses x plus 2, leave it alone, that's your answer. Because that's in point-slope form. Do you have any questions at all before I end this recording? Alright. I will make a Kahoot out of these questions that we will do tomorrow. So make sure that you have them all done. We'll play a couple of Kahoots tomorrow. Or